Hey guys, welcome to Grace Reporting. How are you guys doing today? How was your weekend? Please come over here to my YouTube channel, subscribe, leave a message, and like this video. And if you'd like to support my channel, you can do so. The description will be in the box below. I thank everyone who's subscribing and continue to subscribe. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, guys. So I want to get straight to the topic that I want to talk about today. I find it very interesting because how the world is going today. So this topic to me resonate with me, and I hope it resonate with you guys as well. Please like this video. All right. Today's topic is, should transgender students be allowed to compete with female athletes? Should they be allowed to compete? Should they? Is it a big deal? What do you think? Do we have any let me just say this. If we have any transgender listeners, I would personally like to have a conversation with you. Absolutely. I do not discriminate over here. We talk to everybody. If we talk to the cats, we can talk to the humans, okay? So I would just like to speak to somebody from the trans community, from the LGBTQ community. I just want to make sure I get that right because I don't want to offend anyone. Now, the topic is, should a trans be able to compete or be allowed to compete against a woman who was born biologically a woman without any hormone therapy or anything of that sort? She's just a regular chick. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, and I'm not just gonna jump on the wagon because everybody else is. I'm just gonna be very honest with you. My opinion is, I don't think that's fair. There, I said it. Don't come for me. I said it. I don't think it's fair. I think what would be good would be for all the trans to get like their own competition going. Then I think that would be fair. I think so. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think it's fair that you're trans into something else that you were not born, And I get it. You may feel like you were born in a man's body. So now you want to trans out of that into something else. And now you feel, because you feel that you're a woman, now you want to compete against women. And I'm not here to tell you how to feel. I'm not here to tell you what to do. But I'm just saying, biologically, it's not fair. Because let's say you have a daughter. Your daughter has been running track and field from she was yay high, right? Yay high. Now she's at the age where she wants to compete to get a scholarship and to go on and make this into possibly a career. Now you have a young man who also wants to do track, but now he wants to be competing against your daughter as a transgender. So how do you go about that? Is it fair to your daughter who is thinking that she's going to compete against people or other sexes on her equal? And now that's not the case. That's not the case. And I don't think it's fair. I have nothing against the trans. I really don't. Listen, you guys have great fashion, okay? You guys do really great makeup. So outside of that, I just don't think it's fair. Like 18 and older, right? That's the age that they tell you can decide whether or not you want to have be a trans, have a sex change. That's basically what it is. So now you're going to have this aggressive surgery, right? That's going to change you from what you was biologically born. And now you're going to have to change into something that you feel and that you would want to become. So now, because you want to do that, now the rest of society now is going to have to make space for that. It's going to have to accommodate that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, if you're not born biologically, that's all I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the surgery part of it. I'm really, really not. I'm just talking about the biological part of it. Why can't you understand that you are stronger? You are faster as a man. You are, because that's inside of you. You're genetically that way. And I know that they have estrogen that helps you. That's a form of hormone therapy that, you take when you're getting ready to trans into a female. You have to take that. And what is estrogen? What does estrogen do for a regular biologically born woman? Estrogen, and this is how it's defined, in females, it helps with the development of reproductive and characteristics, and to give the characteristics such as your boobies, your breasts, and other things, So right there and then it lets you know that you have to be a female, because it helps with your reproductive system. So when you trans into a female, you just have like parts to it, but you're not 100% a female, because you still don't really have what is really distinguish us, which is the reproductive system to have babies. So it begs me to differ, like, okay, if that's a big part of being a female, then we're gonna have to be logical about the fact that it's not fair for a trans now to come and say, oh, I wasn't born this way, but now I am this way, so now I need the benefits of what you were born with. You see what I'm saying? That's not fair. So it's a big thing. It's a big thing out there. There's also a lawsuit in Connecticut that's going on right now. It's going on right now. And the lawsuit is 3 females from the high school in Connecticut. They have filed a lawsuit in federal court to stop transgender athletes from running track events against their clients. So it's gotten to the point now where now the judge have to get involved. Oh, is he a transgender? Who knows? So now the judge, the lawyers, not everybody's lawyered up. The trans is gonna get their lawyer, and now the biological females is gonna get their lawyer. So you see how this thing has gone haywires. What do you guys think? Do you agree that it's okay for a man trans into a woman, is okay for him to compete against biologically born women? Is that okay? I really would like to know. And like I said, if there's anyone out there who has done the surgery, let me know. Let me know. Because I'm intrigued to know that. I would like to that's interesting to me. Because you feel like you're a female because you're taking all these hormones. You're taking estrogen. So now you feel you're getting all these things in your body like a naturally born woman would get. So now you feel because you're getting these things, you should get these privileges. That's basically what you feel. And that's not fair, guys. It's not. I'm so sorry, but it's not fair. And it's not that we're trying to separate you guys. We just want it to be fair across the board. That's it. We just want it to be fair across the board. If I was born a man, and now I want to say I want to be a woman, and now I want to go on track and field and run, I'm already faster than you. So of course I'm gonna win every time. I'm gonna leave you in the back of the bus. I'm gonna leave you in the back of the bus. Because I'm already faster than you. I think even with the hormone therapy, I don't even think it can stop certain hormones from naturally being there. Yeah, you can get the Adam's apple shaved down, and you could get the hair, you could take off the facial, but there's certain things that I think is just gonna be still there. And what's her name? Caitlyn Jenner. from the Kardashian branch, she's running for governor now in California, child. So she's saying they had asked her what's her thought about it. Again, guys, please subscribe to my channel, Grace Reporting. Thank you. Now they're asking, what do she think about, about the whole about the whole trans? What do she think about it? And it's funny how, because she's running for governor, now all of a sudden she has this opinion. She is a trans woman, though. She is a trans woman. So I can understand why she may think that. You know what I'm saying? Why she may have a big opinion against it, because now that's going to grant favor for her. Everything is political. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't think it's fair, guys. I really don't. If my daughter say, "Oh, Mom, I'm going to go run track today," but, she may be running track against Tommy, but now Tommy is Trina, So that's not fair to our girls. That's not. I don't care what nobody say. It's not. And I still want you to subscribe to my channel. I still do. But I just don't think it's fair. I don't. You have to give women what is due to them. You just have to. You cannot say, "Oh, you know what? I know you were born a woman, girl, but we're going to put you over here with the man and go run and let's hope you win." But you're not. It's not fair. It's not fair to women. You understand? So I want to get you guys' opinion on this topic. It's very interesting to me, because a lot of people are out here talking about it. And I'm trying to find the clip from TMZ where they caught up with Caitlyn Jenner, and they was asking her, what do she think about, the fact that trans are now running on the athletes with the females. And what she had to say was pretty interesting. And I'm surprised she said it, because like I said, she's a trans. So for her to say it, that speaks volume too. That speaks volume. What is going on with my computer? That speaks volume too. So I want you to hear what she says. I really do want you to hear what Caitlyn said, because they caught her walking her dog, child. Her and her dog was taking a walk, okay? But I want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think? Or you guys don't care? Because there's so many different sexuality. There's so many different sexuality. Like now you have, what do you have? These are the different ones. Let's go down the list. You have the LGBTQ. I thought it was just the LGBT. I didn't know there was a Q, because I don't know if you guys knew there was a Q added to it. And do you guys know what the Q stands for? Do you guys know? No? Nobody knows? Well, I think, let's talk about it before I tell you what it stands for. The LGBTQ community, as we know, it stands for the L is for lesbian, the G is for gay, the B is for bisexual, the T is for trans, and now I think the Q is for questioning. I'm not sure what that means. So does that mean like you are in between, like you're not sure? Like, I don't know. That's a weird one. But so there's so many different type of sexuality, right? So now we're gonna deal with the T. We already know about the lesbians and the gays. That's kind of self-explanatory. The T is what we are talking about today. We want to know, is it okay for the T to be now with the biologically born woman? That's what we're trying to figure out. And I would just like to get you guys' opinion on it, because I personally don't agree. I'm sorry. I just don't. I don't think it's fair. And it's not fair. It's just not. It's just not. Let's not try to wipe out females altogether. Because I feel like that's a part of the game here too. Let's put females on the back, and let's put everything that's really not 100% on the front. I heard somebody said the other day that, we're going to look at fake body more than we look at real body. So you see, everything is just getting lopsided. Everything. And it's not fair for the woman who was born naturally to now be pushed to the back, because now you have all these other bodies who, I'm not gonna lie, some of the bodies do look good, I'm not gonna lie, and it's still not fair. You understand what I'm saying? It's still not fair. So guys, let's be fair. If I'm running track, I want to make sure that I'm running track with the equal. Let's keep it equal. We always trying to fight for equality. This is what the LGBTQ stands for. They want to fight for equality, right? Excuse me. And I get that. We all want equality. But at what cost? For the naturally born woman to be shoved to the back of the bus? And then for everybody else to just take the privilege of what we are born with or born for? No, that's not fair. So I don't agree that if you were born a man biologically, let's stick to the script. If you were born if you were born a man biologically, and now you decide that you want to be a woman, and also now you decide that you want to compete with biologically born women, and now you're mad if you feel you don't get in, because they're very upset, and they're taking it to the law, and they're doing a lot of stuff out here because they want to be a part of it. And I get that. Because you feel like a woman, you're taking all these pills, you're doing all these therapy, you're taking hormones, you're doing everything, you're running, you're jogging, you're skipping. And I get it, you want to be a part of it. I get that. But at what cost to the woman? What cost to the biological woman? At what cost? At what cost? And that's what I'm trying to talk about, guys. The LGBTQ community needs to understand that there have to be a little bit of a separation. Like, you guys can still do your thing, but it still have to be a little bit of a separation. You understand what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Does that make sense, guys? Am I being harsh? Am I not being fair? I just wanna let you guys know that I'm not here to bash nobody. I am not here to listen. I'm not here to do none of that. I just want to have a conversation. I just want to have a conversation about transgender. I want to have a conversation about you guys and figure out. I finally found the video. And figure out what is going on. Let's hear what Caitlyn Jenner has to say. They caught her on TMZ earlier this month, and she had a lot to say. She had a lot to say. Not a lot, but she gave her little 2 cents on TMZ.
So there's legislation in various states to ban biological boys who are trans from playing girls' sports in school. What's your opinion on that?
Let's hear what she has to say. She's putting the dog in the car, child. Oh my God, that looked like a wolf.
There's a question of fairness. That's why I oppose biological boys who are trans.
Here we go.
Competing in girls' sports in school. It just isn't fair.
Stop right there. And this is a biologically born man saying that. Whew. Listen, I'm going to stop the video there. It just isn't fair because it's biologically not balanced. You always like things to be balanced. Because if it's not balanced, then you have to get it aligned. And this is not fair. It's just not fair. So guys, I want to thank everyone who took the time out to listen to me and to come over to my side of the track. And I hope you guys continue to come over here. And again, please subscribe to my channel, Grace Reporting. I thank everyone and I appreciate you, and see you soon. Bye.